time. You guys don't mind me. I just went on. I saw everyone and I was taking back to childhood, High School Musical, and all of that. Now it's movie review, and I am the Yomi. Alright, now we are reviewing the movie Till the Dust Settled, and it's from the Omoni Oboli Drama TV herself. Now, shout out to them for consistently giving us real life stories. I am for real, because this one. Now, to mother-in-laws who think the world revolves around them. Or perhaps it will, especially after their rich son's demise. This movie is for you, and also to our ever-demanding family. This is your movie, and go and watch Till the Dust Settles. Now, let's get right into the movie. First of all, I like this movie. Now, this movie centers around Ejiro, a financially independent woman who is on the quest of survival. She met with Ebuka, a successful, polished, kind, and handsome. He's handsome, man. There's something incredible, compelling about watching two worlds collide, right? Ejiro from the street and this guy, CEO of a bank. Now, this only happens in movies, right? And this is a movie, but I would really love something like this to actually happen in real life. Let the media carry it, let the papers carry it, like from the streets, like from the slums, and then like you are CEO of a bank that everybody loves, and then you guys fall in love. Now that's something I really want to see happen in real life. Now, Till the Dust Settles captures that tension with grace and fire. Now, when Ejiro, a tough, street-savvy woman with more grit than most, meets Ebuka, a polished banker from a high society background, the story that unfolds is anything but predictable. See, it was not predictable. I didn't see that coming. From the first chaotic encounter, yes, the full snatching scene, sparks fly in the most unexpected way. What starts as a conflict turns into a love story that neither of them saw coming, and one that challenges everything from family, expectations to personal pride. Now, this movie digs into the struggles of identity, belonging, and love in a world that too often places status above sincerity. Hope you're working with me. Work with me. Alright? Now, let's talk about Sonia Uche and how she bodied that role of Ejiro. Like, nobody else could have given that role life like she did. I think that's one thing I love about Sonia Uche. She can go into the character of a street girl and still come in another movie and be that classy ass woman and still body the CEO. Now, Sonia Uche is a thespian. You heard it here first. Girl is a thespian. Now, let's talk about something that really hit me hard. One thing that he heard was the burden that's placed on a successful child. And I think this is one thing that the movie centers around, because they made it, now because you're successful, you have to carry everybody else. It's a subtle yet powerful commentary on how love within families can sometimes become transactional, and how that pressure wraps our view of what family should be. You guys, because he was the CEO of a bank, what irritated me more was that he was CEO of the bank, and his sister's husband was now depending on him to live. Like, it was so messed up. It was really, really, really messed up. Like, everybody, I understand the fact that his mother was really getting off his money. I understand the fact that he's even helping his sisters. But you are the husband. Don't act like you don't have girls. Don't act like you don't have sense. That you now have to wait for your sister's husband to provide for your family before you can even say Jack Robinson. That was terrible. Now, let's get right into what we had. Now, changing of the wheel. That was cold, calculated, and absolutely necessary. Ebuka wasn't naive. He saw what was coming and handled it before it could handle him and his family. Now, this is one thing that many people will say, why would he put everything? Why would he not even give his wife, his mother and his sister something? That's his wife. I understand that they got married in just less than 3 months, and he gave everything he ever owned to the lady he met in less than 3 months. But Eju, he knew something. He knew that the woman he married is a mad person. Did you see that girl breaking butt? Did you see that girl fight in that movie? So you know that even if any family member comes to come and say, hey, he's our son from the village, come and give us our entitlement, she was going to break butts on anybody's head. She had already told you that blood will flow before any family collects one kobo from this man. And I'm not talking about his immediate family. I'm talking about those families that just come, appear. They just materialize from nowhere when the successful guy has died. And they say, I am Uncle this from your father's lineage. Nah. And he did that because he knew that his mother did not have the capacity to say no to these people. And I think that's because his mother was more cultural. She was more culturally inclined. So it's culture now. You have to come and collect everything. But Adrian did not send anybody in the movie. She did not even send culture. So he needed somebody to stand for his family. And it's a sad thing that the family could not see it because they were fighting Ejiro, thinking that she wanted to elope with everything that their brother worked for. But if not for Ejiro, the family would have collected everything like they had. Okay, now. Key lessons from Till the Dust Settles. Number 1, love requires attentiveness. Ooh, love requires attentiveness. Ejiro didn't just hear Ebuka, she listened. She took mental note, remembered his words, and let those memories guide her actions. That level of presence is rare and powerful in love. It's not always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's in the quiet understanding, listening, and being keen. Actually, this was one thing, because for every scene, she was actually saying, she would remember what her husband told her, and she'll be like, no, I'm not doing this. No, you need somebody that listens to you in your life. You really need somebody that listens to you. Be fully present or don't show up. Half-heartedness love is a slow poison. This movie makes it clear being halfway will only cause damage. Ebuka and Ejiro thrive because they showed up for each other, flaws and all. In a world full of distractions, being present is a radical act of love. Even when Ejiro found out that he was really sick, he was gonna die, she still showed up. Respect. We need more women like that. Now 3, know when to protect yourself. Ebuka didn't put himself on a pedestal, but he also didn't downplay who he was. He stayed humble but smart. He didn't need to fake poverty to prove a point. He simply allowed his actions speak, and there is certainly wisdom in that. So right now, I'm waiting for my bank CEO. He's gonna do that for me to come and carry me away from this country. 4, being the provider too soon is a silent thief. Okay. This film subtly explores what happens when children are forced into adult roles before their time. When young people are made to carry the weight of family finances, it steals their innocence, their childhood, and sometimes their future. That tension simmered beneath the surface, and it's a reality many can relate to. Really, that's a point in it on its own. Now 5, some slaps are deserved. Let's not lie, Ejiro confrontation with Uncle Ken was very necessary. He deserved that slap. Timely, perfect, and full of meaning. There are moments in life where silence is golden, and Ejiro's actions were a reminder that some battles must be faced head on. 2 by 2, as some people will call it. Now, emotional abuse is also real. It doesn't always come from bruises. I don't really think that until they are bruised, that's when they are abused. But some people, their emotions are all over the place. That's why I'm an advocate for, please, if your emotions are gonna be affected, walk out. Now, 8 is love should never cost you your identity. Yes, it should never cost you who you are. If you're going to change who you are just because you need to love somebody, then my girl, my guy, please do walk away. Yeah. And I certainly enjoyed myself. Everything I said today felt like I was watching the movie again. It's a wrap. We take a bow on today's movie review. Oh gosh, Till the Dust Settles was definitely that movie. But before we wrap this up, you can follow us across all social media platforms at TLIG Africa. You can also partner with us by letting us review your movies. Yes, we also do that. Now, brand owners are also not left behind, as you can reach out to us to promote your products in your service. Yes, bring it to the table. We know what to do for you. Alright, now we will be seeing you very, very soon. Pretty soon, okay? I am Naomi Ure, and we'll be right back very soon. Bye for now.